The influence of a powerful age of Romanticism. Imagine walking down the path of a forest on a chilly winter evening. The setting sun shines right through the fresh green trees and reflects off the snow. You take notice of the beauty of the forest, and you stop to realize how beautiful the world is. Back in the time of the 1820s and 30s, focus on the beauty of the world was highly emphasized and concentrated on by many artists of the time. This time period was known as the Age of Romanticism. For example, Thomas Cole's Scene from the Last of the Mohicans illustrates the influence of a powerful age of romanticism in human life. Cole portrays nature's power over man through the mountains and the Native Americans in the painting as a symbol of the dying age of reason and the influence of a powerful age of romanticism in human life. The beauty of the mountains overpowering the Native Americans shows Romanticism's assault on the age of reason. The huge mountains illustrate the engulfment of the age of reason because of their dominant presence over the Native Americans. Also, the colorful trees and bushes surrounding the mountainside brag about the illustriousness and suave look of nature and its dominance in human life. Cole is trying to convince his viewers that Romanticism's power in the world can be used as influential to human society. If the beauty of nature is the only thing the world can think about, then that is the only thing that the world will want to care about. A beautiful nature could equal a beautiful mind, and a beautiful human being too. This influence on human life portrayed in the painting also illustrates the rise of Romanticism and the dying of the Age of Reason. This is portrayed through the Native Americans and their ceremony on the mountain. The painting, Scene from the Last of the Mohicans, is based off James Fenimore Cooper's book, The Last of the Mohicans, and illustrates a scene of the book in which Cora, a colonist at the time, is shown begging to who looks to be chief of the tribe, Magua. Magua uses the huge mountain to display his power of dominance over the beggar and the rest of the tribe. The chief uses the power of the nature around him to destroy the reasoning and begging of the woman, who represents the age of reason. He finishes his powerful statement by stabbing Cora and destroying all belief that she could reason with him. The influential power of Romanticism still remains. However, Magua's personal perfection in killing Cora has actually led to an imperfection, which in the long run will lead to foolishness and to his brutal death. The beauty in nature and humans cannot be perfected more than it already is, and if this is fiddled with, imperfection will be created, and as a result, Romanticism will fall. When Cora dies, one of the last Mohicans, Uncas, sees the dead body of Cora and seeks revenge on Magua, but he too is struck down and murdered. However, the Mohican scout Hawkeye arrives at the enemy camp and chases down Magua until Magua foolishly falls into a pit where he is cornered and shot by Hawkeye. Romanticism's influence can be used as a movement to encourage people to act like the beauty in nature. When this is used for power instead of as a movement, this power can become corruptive and, like Magua, fall. The power of Romanticism, when used correctly, can do well to the best of people if they can understand the meaning being addressed. However, the power of Romanticism is very strong, as it took down one of the strongest movements in the history of man, the Age of Romanticism. If this power becomes corrupted, the user will have to pay the price of his actions. However, if this power was used to take control and was used correctly, unlike Magua, Romanticism could be a very dangerous tool in human society.